with the letter P and rhymes with mourn. Admit it, how many of you didn't think of popcorn? Go ahead, do the walk of shame to the comments and confess. It's not really that big a deal. We're all guilty of seeing things that aren't really there. In fact, even the team at Top 10 Archive can be fooled. Else we wouldn't be able to fish out these top 10 pictures that prove just how perverted you are. Want to join our mass of archivists? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell for notifications about our next video. We're curious how many of these photos got you, so leave us a comment letting us know. If you liked what you watch, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button.
Number 10. Guess it isn't Paris after all. Sure, this was a time before the internet was mainstream. Perhaps the damage wasn't done by then. Looking at it now, though, it's pretty safe to assume what most of you will think of first when you see this one. Paris, of course, as that is the answer and could never be anything else in our perfect little world. Mine's out of the gutter. Number 9. Photoshop. Not required. Okay, a book for kids or an image of a puckered up you-know-what. The worst part about this image is the fact that it got through screening without anyone noticing this flaw. Actually, we're pretty sure they did notice, and it's sort of a cruel game they played with the censors, you know, at the cost of our children's psychological expense. Number 8. Aw, now that's a sad little prick. Oh, look at that. A cactus that has grown too big for its pot has fallen over. That's all right. 2 smaller cacti sit close by at the base to start the life cycle over. Oh, come on. I see it now. I was a little confused why our writer put this one in here to begin with. This whole script's going to be filled with anatomy jokes, isn't it? Well, joking aside, that really was some poor upkeep of that plant, though. Number 7. Not sure that's how you ride a horse. When it comes to selling something, packaging plays a large part in that role. Sadly, or thankfully, the internet was given this gem. We've seen some major packaging fails, but this one takes the cake. Or the horse in the backside. Or maybe it's just some Barbie knockoff that was just looking to spice up the whole underground nightlife side of the doll world. I don't know. Maybe next time they should just show you how to ride a horse, not mount one. Number 6. Read between the lines. At quick first glance to our ever-vigilant minds, there may appear to be a cleavage atop a stylish corset. Though this is not the case, as this image is nothing more than an open book. Hey, and we've got more provocative household fixtures as well. Number 5. It'll help strengthen your vocals. Some time ago, not really sure when, the D became a reference to, well, crudely put, male genitalia. It's easy to manipulate past objects for some of the phrasing they use up against our modern-day terminology. But then again, to them we speak a bunch of flapdoodle and claptrap. Well, back to the picture at hand, it says, tongue this D lightly. We'll just leave it at that. Number 4. Put it in the paper and it's news. Okay, this is sort of another one of those check it before you ship it mistakes. The image is probably some dignified older gentleman speaking for some political stance. But when the image gets creased, like so, and stacked just right, you get what appears to be, well, that right there. I'm not going to say it. Let's move on to the next segment. Number 3. The game that no one finished. With a marketing scheme like this one, who can blame the players that make it to the 17th hole and quit? Well, we certainly can't. Pretty sure they were going after putt, and in a case like this, spell check could save you a bunch of shameful publicity. Knowing my luck, I'd play the 18th and get a hole-in-one. Yeah, I went there. You guys know my puns and innuendos. Number 2. Like a baby clenching a finger. It is. We could have probably used this image in our tattoo fail video as well. What you see here is a baby clenching onto their mother's thumb or finger. Due to the magic of dirty minds and obscure shading, it appears at first glance to be something different the tiny hand is latching onto. What exactly? We don't know. Maybe you can tell us in the comments section. That was a perfect segue, Jim. Sometimes I impress my... Oh, hey. Number 1. How trees are made. Sure, we could have made a wood joke here, but it just seemed too easy. This is Mother Nature showing you how baby trees are made, right? Right? No, but really with a little imagination, and I do mean little. It appears as if this tree growth is two humanoid creatures really going at it. Haha, must be a hardwood tree. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Help us out by subscribing to the channel, then liking and leaving a comment about this video.